will now see how do we find the integral for the given condition. Initial conditions are given to us, so we can also find the constant. I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In this video, we'll understand how do we integrate the function and also find the constant. 3 questions are given to you. You can always pause the video, answer these questions, and then look into my suggestions. Question number 1. Find f of x. Given that derivative of the function f prime x is 2x squared plus 3x minus 1 and f of 0 equals to 3. Question 2. Find f of x given that the derivative is sine 2x plus square root x and f of 0 is equal to 2. Question 3. F of x you need to find, and you are given the first derivative as 5 pi sine pi by 2x and f of 0 is minus 5. So in all the 3 questions we are given initial conditions, and therefore you can find the definite integral. Let's solve them one by one. Well, in case you need help from me, you can always send an email on the address given. Let's look into the solution of the very first question, which is find f of x given that the derivative of the function is equal to 2x squared plus 3x minus 1. So to find the function, we can integrate, right? So integrate with respect to x. So we get what? We get integral of 2x squared plus 3x minus 1 dx. Which is equal to, you can apply the power rule. So 2 times x cubed over 3 plus 3 times x squared over 2 minus 1 time x, right, plus a constant. So that becomes the derivative of the function and integral of the derivative. So that should be the function itself. So integral of the derivative is the function itself. Now in this function, the unknown c we can find from the given initial condition, which is f0 equals to 3, right? So let's put 0 here. So what is f0 equals to? When you substitute 0 here, we get 0 plus 0 minus 0 plus c. And we are given that this value of f0 is 3, right? So that means that c is equal to 3. And therefore, we have our function. And the function therefore is what? We'll substitute c as 3. So we get 2 over 3 x cubed plus 3 over 2 x squared minus x plus 3. You understand the process. So earlier we had an indefinite integral, and since we were given a point on that curve, we are in a position to specify which is the right curve from that family. Perfect. So that's how we figure it out. Now, let's solve question number 2, which is given to us as find f of x given that the derivative of the function is sine 2x plus square root x and f of 0 is 2. So we are given that the derivative of the function is sine 2x plus square root of x. So if I find integral of the derivative, I'll get my function, right? Integral with respect to x. So here we get sine 2x plus square root of x dx. Integral is the function itself. So we can now write down this integral as integral of sine 2x is minus cos 2x over 2, and integral of x to the power of half will be x to the power of 3 by 2, half plus 1 over 3 by 2, correct? Plus a constant c, right? Now, to find the value of c, we'll take care of this initial condition. So we know that f of 0 is equal to 2. So we'll substitute 0 here, which is equal to 2. And that gives us minus cos of 0 over 2, right? Plus 0 plus c. Now, cos of 0 is 1. And so we get this as minus half plus c, right? And that gives you the value of c as 2 plus half, which is 5 by 2, correct? So we get the value of c as 5 by 2, right? And therefore, we can now rewrite our function f of x as equal to minus half cos 2x plus 2 by 3. So we are writing the function, right? This portion now, we have already written this for f of x. 2 by 3, so flip it, right? X to the power of 3 by 2 is x square root x, correct? And the value of c is 5 by 2. Does make sense? That is how you can write down the answer for this particular question. So I hope this concept is clear, right? If you want to learn from me, feel free to send an email on the address given. Also check our website for the latest offers. Now, let us look into the solution of the last question, which is an application problem. Find f of x given that the derivative is 5 pi sine pi by 2x and f0 is minus 5. So we are given that the derivative of the function is equal to 5 pi sine pi by 2x. Right. So the integral of this will be what? With respect to x will be integral of 5 pi sine pi by 2 x with respect to x, correct? Integral of derivative is the function itself, and here 5 pi is a constant. Sine pi by 2x will be minus cos pi by 2x, right? Divided by pi by 2 plus c. So let's rearrange this. So we get f of x equals to pi and pi cancel, right? When you take 2 on the top, we get 10 and minus cos, right? So 10 with a negative sign, right? So we get minus 10 cos of pi by 2x, right? Plus c. We know the initial condition, which is f of 0 is 5. So that should help us to find the value of c, right? So substituting 0, we get 10 cos 0 plus c. 5 equals to minus 10 plus c, since cos 0 is 1, right? So bringing it to the other side, we get 5 plus 10 equals to c. So c is 15, right? Since c is 15, we can rewrite our equation, and the solution is f of x is equal to minus 10 cos of pi by 2 x plus 15, correct? So that becomes the solution of the given question. I hope all the steps are absolutely clear. So when we integrate, we do get indefinite integral with c, right? But you can always find the value of c if initial conditions are given to us. And so we have a specific function to represent this situation, correct? So with that, we have solved the 3 questions given to us, and I hope you have understood the concept that when the initial condition is given to us, we can find the very specific question. Perfect. Feel free to write a comment, share your views. In case you like and subscribe to my videos and learn from me. To learn, you can always send an email on this particular address. Also, check our website for the latest updates. Thanks for your time and all the best.